Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about the whole Assassin's Creed Attack on Titans crossover because I just saw it, and what in God's name was that? That has got to be the one of the most laziest crossovers I've ever seen. Like, if you weren't even going to put effort into it, why even bother? And once again, it comes from the fact that y'all trying to attack the fans, blame the fans for not buying it, but you're trying to promote Attack on Titans while hoping that we will buy the downloadable content because you get this little side quest for Attack on Titans crossover with Assassin's Creed Shadows. But if you want to get like the costumes and if you want to get the weaponry or whatever, you have to buy it. So now it's just a commercial, but the problem is everything looked like it's PlayStation 2. It doesn't even look like it's part of PlayStation 5. So what are we doing here? What are we really saying here is the fact that we have a crossover event for Attack on Titans and Assassin's Creed Shadows. And we're just doing what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? It's lazy as hell. It's dumb as hell, and I just do not get why I'm about to say something else. Ubisoft decided that this needs to happen because you didn't even really tell a story. Okay, so you got a little side quest. Um, Natsu and Yasuke run into a survey core member, and they were talking about this guy. He's been captured, and they have to hurry up and save him, right? And he's imprisoned down in the crystalline tunnels and stuff like that from Attack on Titans or whatever. It's been a while since I read Attack on Titans, so I can't really remember all the stuff right now because Attack on Titans really was just like it was okay, it was predictable honestly, and it'd be kind of funny because a lot of people were like, "Oh, you didn't really like?" No, not really, because I predicted where it was going way before we got to that ending. You know what I'm saying? Except for the crossroad of paths and stuff like that that goes with the whole present time, present, future, present, not, you know what I'm saying? Past, present, future nonsense. That path thing, I didn't predict that. So other than that, I predicted a lot of other stuff. Um, I already knew that once Aaron had became a Titan, I already knew what his plan was the entire time, and I knew that Misaka was gonna have to kill him in order for everybody to be like, yeah, yeah, because it was obvious. But anyway, wouldn't it have made sense to put a Titan that could have been important? You had you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand what they were thinking with this one. That's just my personal opinion on that whole situation with that one. Like, you had Titans, so of course we already know that you're not gonna do Aaron Yeager. You get that. But you had Renner, the armored Titan, Colossal Titan, which and the female Titan. Okay, so you had Annie, you had Armin, I mean you had Bertol and Renner, who are like the three most promoted Titans outside of Aaron Yeager's Attack Titan. So my thing is why you just didn't use one of them as a storyline. You get what I'm saying? That would have been really cool where you had a guy, you can take a guy from the Assassin's Creed game or whatever, and then you can have him, I mean you can have a person kidnapped him or whatever because they want to use him as experiment or whatever because they believe that using him might increase whatever the Titans thing is, and you can either get the armored Titan, Colossal Titan, or female Titan there, and then you actually have us team up with some members from the Survey Corps and actually fight the Titans in and then you can switch between both Yasuke and whatever the damn girl name is. I don't really care. She go high, he goes low, or whatever and stuff like that. Something like that. Have them fight that, and then you can still also have that original Titan from that person there still too, but you needed to do a little bit more crossover promotional kind of thing. Like I don't get it. Basically, okay, they get there, um, they fight off the people, they finally get there, and a battle ensued. They fight the big We are getting so lazy with these with these anime crossovers, honestly. What you could have did with the Titans, you had the armor Titan, the colossal Titan, and the female Titan, and maybe the beast Titan if you wanted to. But the one that we always mostly see is the armored Titan. So you probably would want to have promoted the armor Titan as an enemy to fight. So basically you got what Yazuke and Noel or whatever her name is. I don't really care. Y'all know I don't really care about the damn game. And they go into the cave or the little crystal thing, whatever, all that Titan area. They defeat the people that's guarding the guy that's kidnapped. Again, don't really care. They fight one of the big bads. Then he transformed into a Titan. Um Inoue, whatever her name is, and a group of other people go after somebody else, while Yasuke runs away from the Titan and stuff like that, and they were able to trap the Titan in the cave, and that's really it. Like that's about it. That's really about it. I'm telling you, these anime crossovers and no, these anime games in general have gotten lazier and lazier, and even with crossover, they've gotten lazy. I don't understand how you could think that this was a great idea. This is awesome. We need to continue to do this. And it's just like, no, we don't need to continue to do this because this is just lazy. Like, why would I pay money to what? get some get some costumes and some weaponry, but with no damn story. Like, come on now, it's not that damn hard. If you want people to put some time and effort into this, then y'all better start shaping up and y'all better start giving people what they want. And honestly, I don't. I think it's a lost cause to be trying to still do anything with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'd rather you go back to older games and make downloadable content. Make some more stuff for Adewale. Make Do something for Alavine de la Cordula. I feel like I said her damn name wrong. From Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, the half black French assassin. Like she was really cool. Alawade was really cool. Lord knows I would love for y'all to add more to Assassin's Creed 3. Y'all already know. To this day, I can tell y'all. I don't care what none of y'all say. I think Connor is probably one of my favorite assassins. I would love for more expansion on that. I don't really want to see expansion on any of the new shit. Origins is fine. If you want to expand on Origins, go ahead. But after Origins, I don't want to see nothing from Valhalla. I don't want to see nothing from Odyssey. I don't want to see nothing from Mirage. I don't want to see nothing from Shadows. If you want to expand, you expand on those. Or here's another thing that you probably could do. You can take China, Russia, and it was another one that was 2.5D scroll or whatever, and actually make them actual 3D games that we can play. You know what I'm saying? Um that's what I would do, or at least make sequels to them. That would be fine as well. I don't want to see any of that stuff, especially if y'all not gonna try. But the fact that you brought Attack on Titans in there, which is kind of random and didn't even feel like it was part of the plot or anything, is crazy. You know what I mean? Like something. You know what I mean? Um, what you could have did is with that whole path of different alternate takes of the world or whatever and stuff like that, you could easily have had the moment before Aaron. Um, you could have where Aaron is thinking about the paths and trying to figure out whether he want to or whatever and stuff like that. You can have kind of like this moment where the Titans kind of appear in the world of Assassin's Creed Shadows as some kind of glitching thing because he's going through different possibilities or whatever and stuff like that. And you can have him team up with, the two main leads. And then, what that could also fortify his belief in creating the rumbling. That way, at least it's tied to something that's lore relevant to both Assassin's Creed Shadows and Attack on Titans. If you really want to do something like that, kind of like how Origins tied Assassin's Creed Origins and Final Fantasy 15 stuff together that actually went with the story. I'm just saying, like, you got to do something like that. But this is just lazy. This is lazy on so many levels, and it's not even funny. But hell, it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.